Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Alhamdulillah, wa salatu wa salamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri, wa yassir li amri, wa hlul uqdatan min lisani, yafqahu qawli. Respected scholars, leaders, and my dear brothers and sisters in Islam. Today, we will be going to discuss on a topic, how to earn eternal reward through our professions. The majority of time we will be spending in our professions. So everyone will be enjoying some blessings of Allah or other. Getting an opportunity to become a professional is one of the great blessings of Allah. Everyone won't get that opportunity. For becoming a professional, we need to get a good education. We should have a good intellectual ability. We should have a good learning ability. And we should get admission to a professional course. That also either by qualifying in a competitive exam, or our parents should pay, and they should pay for the course. So if all these factors come together, then only we will be becoming a professional. So this is indeed a great blessing of Allah, and we should thank Allah for this. So in a beautiful prayer in Quran, which everyone of us has to say at the age of 40 years, it says, and the similar prayer was said by Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam also. And it says, Rabbi awzighni an ashkura ni'mataka allati an'amta alayya wa ala walidayya wa an a'mal salihan tarlah. Oh my Lord, inspire me to thank for the blessing which you have given to me and to my parents, and to do righteous deed which pleases you. So this is how we should react to the blessings of Allah. We should try to thank Allah for our blessing, and we should pray for that. So the first thing to earn reward in hereafter is to thank Allah for our blessing. How to thank Allah for our blessing? First of all, we should accept that it is a blessing of Allah. We should acknowledge that the giver of this blessing is Allah. And second thing is that you should talk about the blessings of Allah. We will be having many difficulties in our life. But instead of complaining, we should start speaking about the blessings of Allah. The third thing to do is to use your skills, your professional skills, in a way which Allah pleases. Your work should be totally in a halal sector. You should not work in a sector that is prohibited by Islam. And also, if you can do a job by which you can serve the society, then that will be much better. That will be much better way of thanking Allah. So this is the first thing. And the second thing is that you should attain good qualities of a professional. So in the story of Musa alayhi salam, when he went to Madian, one of the two daughters of the elderly person in Madian, they told their father to hire Musa alayhi salam for their work. So she told, indeed the best one who can appoint is the strong and the trustworthy. So their job need a strong person. So that is the requirement for their job. Each job has got its own requirements. So you should acquire the knowledge, the proper knowledge and skill needed for that job. So that is the second thing. And the second quality mentioned here is you should be trustworthy. You should be truthful to your employer and to your employees. So even if your supervisor is not watching you, you should do your duty, assigned duty, and for which you are getting the salary. And also, you should have the consciousness that Allah is watching you. So this is the first thing. And if you are a doctor or if you are a medical professional, yes, they will approach you with their difficulties or their tasks. So you should try to do with the maximum sincerity you have. You should do to the best of your ability. So if you do that, then definitely you will get reward. And the third thing is that you should develop good manners, and you should have good intention in your work. So if you have, every one of you know that intention is the basis of your duty. Innamal a'malu binniyat. So there is a hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He tells, if someone removes the sufferings of a brother of this world, Allah will remove his sufferings in hereafter. If someone give relief to the suffering of a person in this world, Allah will make ease to you in this world and hereafter. So you can, as a medical professional, you can relieve sufferings of many patients, you can reassure them, you can make ease to your clients, you can talk to them with a pleasant face, with a smile, everything Allah will give you reward. So this is the second thing. You should behave in a good manner. And also Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when you do a transaction or when you sell something, then al-bayyi'ani fa in sadaqa wa bayyana burika lahuma fi bayhima. If you tell the truth and if you explain the defects of the product, or if you're doing a service, if you tell them the true details and the limitation of the service, then Allah's blessing will shower upon you. So you should explain to your patient, explain to your clients the true nature of your service. Then Allah's blessing will shower upon you. And the fourth thing is that you should live as an example for others. You should not hide your Islamic identity. You should say that, Innani minal Muslimin, I am among the Muslims. So you should behave, you should live as a good example for others, and you should try to spread the message of Islam and goodness amongst your fellow beings. So this is the fourth one. And the fifth thing you can do is, you can use your money, your skill in the way by which it benefits the society. So in the story of Qarun alayhi salam, everyone knows that the people at the time of Qarun alayhi salam, Qarun told that, وَاتَّبِقْ بِمَا آتَاكَ اللَّهُ دَارَ الْآخِرَةِ. Earn through that which Allah has given you the reward in hereafter. وَلَا تَنْسَ نَصِيبَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا. Do not forget your share in this world. So this should be the attitude towards the wealth. You should try to earn akhirah with your money. So this is the other thing. And there's a beautiful example of Dhul Qarnayn mentioned in Surah Al-Kahf, which we need to recite it every week. Allah wants us to reflect on that story every week. Dhul Qarnayn, when he was traveling, a group of people came and told him, Inna Ya'juj wa Ma'juj mufsiduna fil ard. Indeed, the Ya'juj and Ma'juj are creating mischief in the land. فَهَلْ نَجْعَلُ لَكَ خَرْجًا عَلَىٰ أَن تَجْعَلَ بَيْنَنَا وَبَيْنَكُمْ سَدًّا. So can you build a wall between us and them in order to protect them from the Ya'juj and Ma'juj, so that we will pay you a tribute for that? So he told, مَا مَكَّنِّي فِيهِ رَبِّي خَيْرٌ. The wealth, the authority, the power which Allah has given to me, established on me, is better than the tribute. So I will build a wall between, a barrier between you and them. So he is using his power. He is using his wealth. Even he is using his engineering skill to build a wall, a strong wall with iron and copper, mixing iron and copper. So he is using his skill, wealth, knowledge in the way of Allah and to help a group of people who are oppressed. So this is how we can also use our skills, our knowledge in a way by which we can serve the society. And the last way to earn reward in hereafter is, many of the professionals, majority of the professionals will be having very good intellectual ability. So we can use that to learn the deen of Allah. We can use that to spread the message of Allah. And also we can refute arguments against Islam. But by that way, you can use your intellect in a way by which you will be getting reward. So there are a lot of ways. If you have good intention, if you have good niyyah in your life, you will be rewarded with your professions. So may Allah accept all our good deed from us, and may Allah help us to earn reward through our profession, and may Allah die us as Muslim and join us among the Salihin. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Assalamu alaikum.